Before deleting the recording, he decided to listen to it one last time. That was the moment he realized the voice answering him was his own. The next story comes from a guy who says he accidentally recorded something inside his room that still terrifies him years later. According to him, he used to fall asleep while recording audio on his laptop because he talked in his sleep sometimes and thought it would be funny to hear afterward. Most nights the recordings were boring, just silence, breathing, or random noises from outside. But one night around 3 a.m., he woke up suddenly feeling like someone had called his name. The room was completely dark, and after checking around, he found nothing unusual, so he eventually went back to sleep. The next day, while listening to the audio recording from that night, everything sounded normal at first. There was about 2 hours of silence, mixed with quiet breathing and distant traffic outside. But then, around 3:17 a.m., a strange sound appeared in the recording. He says it sounded like movement near his bedroom door, slow footsteps, then silence. A few seconds later, the recording captured his own sleeping voice mumbling something unintelligible from the bed. But right after that, another voice responded, quiet, deep, standing somewhere inside the room. "He can hear you." The man immediately paused the recording. According to him, he lived alone. There should not have been anyone else inside that apartment. Feeling uneasy, he replayed the audio several times, trying to convince himself it was interference or sound distortion. But the more he listened, the clearer the second voice became. And what terrified him most was the fact that it sounded extremely close to the microphone, almost like someone was leaning directly over his laptop, whispering into it. Still trying to rationalize it, he kept listening. Then came the part that made him shut the laptop completely. In the recording, his sleeping voice suddenly whispered, "Who's there?" And after a few seconds of silence, the second voice answered using his exact voice perfectly. "I'm still here." He says the imitation was flawless. Same tone, same breathing, same way of speaking, panicking. He checked the recording duration and noticed something strange. The audio file was nearly 4 hours long, but according to the timestamps, almost 20 minutes of audio had disappeared completely between 3:18 and 3:38 a.m. There was no corruption, warning, no cuts, nothing, just missing time. He never recorded himself sleeping again after that night. But before deleting the file permanently, he made one final mistake. He increased the volume all the way and listened to the ending through headphones. Beneath the static at the very end of the recording, he could hear breathing beside his bed that did not belong to him.